Hello and welcome to the Argonaut Rowing Club website, the primary source of information for all things related to the club. If you're a curious member of the public who perhaps is thinking about becoming a future Argonaut Rowing Club member, if you're an existing member, or if you're someone who's simply curious about what goes on down on the water, this is the place to go for information about the programs and fundraising, our banquet facilities, our membership fees, any kind of information that you want to know can be found at www.argonautrowingclub.com. If you're looking to join us as a member, or perhaps to register your child as a junior or high school member, let's look at what that process would be like on the website. Now you can see on the home page that there's this main navigation bar along the top right here, the third item of which is join. It does have a couple of sub-items here, and you can read about membership benefits or volunteering if you wish. But if you just want to join as a member, you click on the text right there, and you're taken out to the membership page. Scrolling down a little bit, you can see there are various membership categories, and those are indicated in bold type. You can click on any of them. They behave like little links. You click on them, they open up to reveal some information about payment options or perhaps requirements that may be needed for this membership type. So ensure that you're in the correct category. But if we go with our example of registering a junior or high school student, that would be the category right here. And we would simply click on Join Now. Clicking on Join Now takes us out to our Shopify page. It's a page outside of the main website, so you're no longer on argonautrowingclub.com, but you're now in myshopify.com on the specific page that has been built for the Argonaut Rowing Club. This is just a platform that collects payment information and form data that can be sent back to us in a convenient format. And so here you can see we're in the junior high school membership page. There are 3 selections that you can choose from in this drop-down. So it's either a late season rower, which is for rowers, or a full season coxswain, which is only for coxies, not for rowers. And the third option is a 2-week assessment. If you're interested in knowing whether the sport is a good fit for the junior or high school member, that would be the selection for you. So go ahead and pick the one that is appropriate. And here you would just enter in basic contact information, the name of the participant. You would enter in the parent or guardian's name, as well as the contact email of the member. Now, the contact email will be the primary communication avenue that the coaches will contact the member via to get additional information on things like school or anything like that. So do keep that in mind. And then you want to put in the contact phone number, as well as any kind of information about rowing experience, interest level, any kind of previous injuries, medical information, allergies, basically anything that you feel like would benefit the coaches would be important, not just for training, but if there was ever an adverse event on the docks, on the water, or any of the Argonaut Rowing Club property, that anybody who would tend to your child would have this information handy, knowing if there was, for example, a seizure or an allergy or anything like that. That would be important to note here. Now, because the Argonaut Rowing Club is a member volunteer-run club, we do ask that members select an area that they would be interested in helping out with if the need arose. Anything here like events, fundraising, communication, helping to train the Learn to Row students, helping out with coaching in general. You can select one or multiple of these checkboxes as you wish. So that will be there. And last but not least, the 5 checkboxes at the very bottom. Very straightforward, reading some policies, terms and conditions related to membership at the club. You should click on those hyperlinks to the right, and clicking on those will take you out to additional tabs within your browsers where you can read on these policies carefully before selecting that you agree. For example, answers to the ARC safety test are in the ARC rules page, so you do want to read those carefully. Now, please ensure that you do have a Rowing Canada account. It's mandatory that you do have an account to be a member of the Argonaut Rowing Club. It is important for insurance of the participant So make sure that you have that. If your child was a member of Camp Argo, you probably already have this. But if not, you definitely want to click out and register an account. Creating an account in Rowing Canada is a very straightforward process. You go to the login page. The right side of that page is to create a new account if you do not have one. And it's here that you would put in the basic information of the rower. So you want to be sure that when you're filling this out, as a parent or a guardian, you're not actually entering in your information, but you're entering in the information of the participant. And you just need really a majority of the same kind of information here. Address, okay, and phone number. And this would be where you can put your emergency phone number if you wish to be added as the guardian. And that's it. Simply select a username here. And do create my account. Once you have created your credentials, go ahead and log in using those, and then find the appropriate program that you want to join. So we're in Ontario, and we're looking to join the Argonaut Rowing Club Junior program. There it is. Go ahead and click join, and be sure to read the information presented to you. There is a couple of agreements that you have to check off and accept to become enrolled in this with Rowing Canada. Once you have that done, click on the checkbox to say that you have gone through the ARC safety test. Now, this is not meant to be an intimidating test. It's a simple and fun kind of quiz, and remember, the answers are found in the club rules. You do need to have 100% to pass, but you can always check your answers and change them as is necessary. But it's important to make sure that everybody understands the policies, the rules about how to launch their boats, about traffic patterns. We want to make sure we're all safe and having fun on the water. And once that's done, you click the checkbox. You'll be taken out to proceed through the payment process of your card. Complete the checkout process. You'll be asked for credit card information and whatnot. And what will happen now is that the coaches will be in touch with you via the email address that you had previously provided. They will ask additional information about school, about your program, about all that kind of fun stuff. And once that's all done, you're a member of the Argonaut Rowing Club. So welcome, and we'll see you on the water.